Welcome to Tampa, Raymond James Stadium, and while it is indeed home to the 2021 Super Bowl champion Buccaneers, it is also the home field for the USF Bulls and the clash that we have in store today. What we have in store today, a clash between a pair of squads from the American. As we'll see, the UAB Blazers taking on one of the top 5 teams in the conference, the South Florida Bulls. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. The Blazers will kick it away to start us off. On the run from inside his own 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. So USF's offense will get first crack at it today. As we take a quick look at the impact players for today's game, what players did you guys look to for motivation to make an impact during your playing days, Jesse?
Well, it was the guys we relied on each and every week. We came into the season expecting these types of guys to be our biggest weapons, and every week those were the guys that had to deliver for us in order to have success.
And it's just fun to have those guys that are consistent. Like, they lead by example, then they start to learn their voice and lead the team. But every week, guys that you can count on. They punch the clock, and they're hard workers.
They stop him cold, maybe gets a yard to the 34. And the Bulls want to pick up the tempo. To the ground to try to move the chains. And I don't think he got there. No, they stopped him short. He does not pick up the first down. They kick it away on 4th down. No return coming here as he signals for the fair catch and makes it right around the 30-yard line. So UAB's offense has the ball for the first time. But Jesse, it's always fun to see a guy who's been challenged, see if he can answer the bell and get things done.
Well, we talked to him this week, and he knows that people are out there questioning him. And I think that leaves a big chip on his shoulder, David. He wants to prove to the entire college football world he's got what it takes to win this football game. This is a big test for him.
And here's the thing. Proving it is one thing, Jesse. But it's not about you. And this is a team game. Obviously, the quarterback position is so dependent on others' success, but play.
Picked off. What a play to set him up. He would have loved to make the big return there, but he still gives his team the ball at the 37.
And he makes a play in the back end. Nice job reading the pass, and that's his 2nd of the season. This guy, unbelievable job seeing the quarterback, breaking on the quarterback, and going and getting that big play.
South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. They went 3 and out on their first possession, now to see if they can be more productive this time around. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. No huddle here for the offense.
And you're seeing the offense now mix up the tempos. After a successful run,
he's got it again. There was just nowhere to cut back. Great job by the defense, and he'll have to take the loss.
Brings up 3rd down.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Gets open down the middle. He'll come through on 3rd down as he's got enough, and they'll mark it at the 23.
you coming into this game, if they throw completions and get first downs, that's when they like to change up the tempo and go fast. You're seeing it here.
The Bulls have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Back to pass. It's complete to the left. Several defenders there to get him on the ground. And the Bulls are in the hurry up. Looking to throw on third. Knocks it out of the air. He's got enough. It'll be a first down. They've got it at the 12. The Bulls have this offense rolling. Looking to throw on first down. Got a man. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Wants to fire on second down. Got it! And he will score! Touchdown Bulls! Field shrinks, tight end grows. Big targets, big results.
I've never heard it put that way, but you're dang right. That guy is so big. A lot of times you get a DB matched up on him. He can just post him up. A linebacker, he can run by him. So that's why these tight ends are so dangerous down here in this red zone.
They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game. And the extra point makes it 7-0. So they take advantage of good field position and move it 46 yards. And they finish it with an 11-yard touchdown dart. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. UAB has the ball back, ready to send the offense out to go to work. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. He showed off the stiff arm, but apparently he needed a couple more. A lot of defenders around to stop him. Off play action. He's got it. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Let's see what call they have on third and long from the 28. From the gun, wants to pass. He lost one down the sideline. Snags it on the right. And they pick up a better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field. And they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense moving forward.
And the Blazers will snap it on 1st and 10. Wants to throw on first down. Oh, they're after him. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32.
That is an example of a defender just stepping up and making a play. Just gave up a big completion down the field. That's not going to happen again. That's not happening on my watch. Right away, that D lineman decides to go after the QB, and he makes a big play.
The Blazers now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Second down, they'll go to the air. Got a man in the middle. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
It's really nice when you're an offensive coach and you can basically attack the whole field. When you got an arm like this and you could just, boom, put it on a line, it's really nice to have that.
And the Blazers, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. Fires to the wideout. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Blazers! UAB. These two guys, they just shared a glance, and they knew exactly what to do, Dave.
And how many times do we hear that? The quarterback talk about it after the game and go, hey, I just looked at him. He knew what I saw. I knew what he saw. We're on the same page. We've done this before. That chemistry equals big plays.
The extra point here would tie the game. And the extra point splits the uprights. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Man, we've been anticipating this top 15 matchup all week. Let's show you how things are playing out. Duke is ahead in this one, but unlike the days of Daniel Jones, this offense is not guaranteed to just keep scoring points today. They're up by a field goal over Clemson.
Off the play fake on first down to throw.
Never know what's going to happen in the ACC, and we'll circle back if anything develops. fellas.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Second down, he'll throw it. Got his man. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. And the Bulls in the hurry up. Off the play fake. Makes the grab on the left. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. The Bulls line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. A fair catch taken just inside the 40-yard line. UAB regains possession of the Blazer offense back onto the field. Here's the handoff. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Caught behind the line. It sucks. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Here they come, facing 3rd and long from the 40. From the gun, wants to pass. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And that one's move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. Boots is 4 times in the victory last week. Boy, they had a chance to track that thing down, but it bounces into the end zone for a touchback. Let's see what this offense has dialed up this time. Pulls and fires complete. Got the completion, but nowhere to go as that defense reacted quickly.
Nice job by this defense creating that negative play. That's what all defenses want to do. But look at this. This offense, they ain't scared. Right back on the ball, ready to run another play, ready to make this defense work.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Trying to set up the screen. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it. Punt is on its way. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. UAB has the ball back, ready to send the offense out to go to work. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field position. There he goes. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
That's a 1st down for the offense.
Give to the running back. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. The Blazers with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. To the air on 2nd down. Fires to the tight end. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down. New set of downs after the completion.
And that's a 1st down for the offense.
Looking downfield on 1st down. And the defense, got him at the 27.
And how about the defense getting home with the pass rush? Playing man coverage in the back end. You need to win up front. Those guys got to get to the quarterback. Do a great job rushing the passer. I can play man when I got a pass rush like that.
And the Blazers trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. He's looking downfield to throw. Got his man. He is denied. Cannot get to the 1st down marker, and it's 4th down coming. Looks as if they'll send out the field goal unit. It's good. And with that, they've taken the lead.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away. He'll start the return inside his 5. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. Opening play of this drive comes from the 26-yard line. Running back searching for a hole. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28. And the Bulls moving quickly to the line. Trying play action. He's looking deep. He's got it down the right side. And they get him down at the 43, but this is the kind of explosive play you want to build on. To the air on first down. Complete to the left. And this defense is a half a beat behind. They just can't quite keep up. They've got it down to the 21. The Bulls with the 1st and 10. The inside handoff. Stopped at the 13-yard line as the drive continues. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. They'll move the tight end. He'll keep it himself. Sweet cut there. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. He'll pull it on the read. And after the stop, that is going to put a bow on this first quarter. We're through one, and what a back-and-forth battle between these two quarterbacks as we look at the stats. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the second. They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. He'll run it up the middle, trying to pick its way to the end zone. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, South Florida.
And this running back is so dangerous down close to the end zone. He's got wiggle, he's got great vision and burst, and he showed all of those attributes right there.
On to attempt to try. And with the extra point, they're up 14 to 10. They put together a 74-yard touchdown drive. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. On the move from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. UAB regains possession. The Blazer offense back onto the field. From the shotgun, the inside give. A little more space, open up that playbook even more as they pick up the first down out to the 30. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll give it to him again. Couldn't find a lane, a pickup of 1 to the 31. Didn't get much on first down, it's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. From the gun, wants to pass. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd. The Blazers will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be a 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Fair catch called for and made around the 20-yard line. We'll see the offense make its way onto the field here, hoping for a successful drive. Quarterback on the keeper. And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. And the Bulls want to crank the tempo.
And you're seeing his dynamic ability to run the football, that time on the option play. I know he doesn't pick up the first down, but that's still a good chunk of yardage, and the defense wasn't ready for it. Moving forward, expect the offense to go back to the option play again and see if someone will finally take the quarterback and force him to pitch it.
The Bulls lining up, just needing a few tough inches on 3rd down. It's a game of first downs, and they've got one out to their own 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Really nice job on third down by this offense. This offense has struggled on third downs throughout the season. Not even in the top 50, but you know what? When you make it third and short, when you have the run-pass option and you're not predictable, you can be more successful. So let's see if this offense can continue to put themselves in good positions.
You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. After the strong run on second down, third down coming. Do they do it again? Finds a man on the right. Oh, spins away. And they got the defense on that one, and they get it to the 29-yard line. And the Bulls look to keep this drive humming.
Well, late in the year, this guy is square in the middle of the Heisman Trophy discussion because of his performance. He throws a nice completion there for a first down, but it's been week in, week out. Big moments. He's led this team to a ton of wins. He is their best player.
And this offense gets nothing done on that play, but look at them. They're continuing to run this tempo. They want to try to do something to get a spark going to create a big play.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. He'll do it himself. And the defense had his hands full, but they finally wrestle him down short of the first down. Fourth down, and a field goal is not going to help much. They'll try to keep the drive alive by converting here. Has to get there to move the sticks. That'll be enough for a first down, and they've got it at the 16-yard line. The Bulls pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. He'll send the tight end in motion. He'll keep it himself. Spins away from the defender. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Bulls!
The defense has got to do a better job of taking the most dangerous man. That's the guy with the football in his hands. Force him to do something with it. You can't just let him keep the ball and go score.
Ready to try the point after. And the extra point is good, and they have an 11-point lead. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Fellas, a big-time top 15 duel. Let's get right to it. Duke is ahead in this one, but unlike the days of Daniel Jones, this offense is not guaranteed to just keep scoring points today. They're up by a field goal over Clemson. Any big changes in this ACC clash, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business, gentlemen.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. He'll pull it on the read. And this one will be stopped for no gain. It'll be third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
And they've been waiting for something good to happen with respect to getting after the quarterback, right? They're outside of the top 100 in the country in sacks per game, but finally now you see they're generating this pass rush. 3 sacks on the game so far.
So from the shadow of his goalpost, he gets the punt away. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. Out of the gun to give to the back. He's going to lose a yard on that one. And the Bulls want to move quickly.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play because here's the offense right away back at the line of scrimmage, ready to roll again with tempo.
And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. The Bulls come to the ball trying to pick up this third and short. They'll run the option. He'll be stopped short, picks up 1, but they're facing 4th and 1. They bring the punter onto the field now. He's getting a lot of work, 4th time he's punted tonight. And the return man couldn't get to it to make the catch, and the ball will bounce out of bounds. Here comes the offense onto the field again. The give to the back. Makes a man miss. Past the sticks and still on his feet. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Flips it out to the back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Wants to go up top. Good timing on the quick out. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Now facing a third and long. They'll move the wide receiver. Now on the move. He'll be stopped right at the 43-yard line. It'll be fourth down. Now to see if they want to spin that wheel of fortune. Punt is on its way. And the punt hits at the 8 and goes into the end zone for the touchback. South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. Last time they had it, didn't pick up a first down. Let's see if they can put something together here. Snags it quickly on the left. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size. And the ball's free in the backfield. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
And that is exactly how you draw it up. You get to the quarterback, but you get the football out. You hit him, you try to rake it out. Great job by the defense. Getting the sack, getting the fumble.
And now this offense will take the field again. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. He's got it and still on his feet. So close to that end zone. He could almost taste it, but it'll be first and goal for this offense.
First and goal, UAB.
They'll try to get it in with the run. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. They give him the rock again on second and goal. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of settling for 3, but it is third and goal. They rode their running back, but he could not make it. It'll be fourth down. And for the second time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker. And it's no good. My goodness, you need those field goals, guys, to cut into that deficit. We're still at 11.
Well, that's one the kicker would like to have back. That's a kick he should be making in his sleep.
No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. A quick pass to the left. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. And the Bulls come to the line in the hurry up.
A defense, man, it helps you a lot when you can be a linebacker or a corner or some safety, anybody, and you see the QB throw the football. Now I can break on the football right away and limit gains like right here on this play.
And after giving up a long run defensively, they don't have a chance to substitute now. They've got to get ready to go because the offense is going tempo.
Off the play fake on first down. Working the middle. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. The Bulls come to the line with a new set of downs.
Throws a nice completion there for a first down. This guy has been the biggest key to this team's success all season long. He's shown up in big moments. He's won big games. He's putting up big numbers, and that's why he's in the discussion to win the Heisman Trophy.
They've got him spread out on 2nd and 7, 2 wide out to either side. Throws to the wide out. Got his man downfield. They get him stopped, but the big gain has them on the doorstep. Let's mark it at the 13. And the Bulls had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Going to work on second down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. He wants it all. Can't hang on in the end zone, and that one is going to drive him crazy when he watches it. It'll be third down. They just keep firing. Another incompletion on third down. And on fourth down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. It's good. And now the lead is extended a little further.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
After putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go. Bringing it back. And the returner will be brought down. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Wide receiver comes in motion. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Working that left side now. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Makes the grab. Brought down at the 27. It's a 5-yard pickup on the play.
And that's good enough for a first down.
Looking to throw on first down. Quickly out to the tight end. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Backed up now. Here's second and long. Back to throw. Time running short in the half. The quick out. They'll immediately call timeout. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Wants to go up top on first down. Trying to make magic on the scramble. He stopped at the 48, a pickup of 10 on the play. And the Blazers headed quickly to the line.
First down for the offense.
Looking to throw on first down. Finds the tight end. That's why the good Lord invented tight ends, isn't it, David? Get a good pickup on first down, open up the entire playbook.
And it just makes life so easy on quarterbacks. I mean, you got these guys that are so gifted athletically that you can do everything with them. They're like overgrown wide receivers, and now understanding zones and how to attack them. It's just unbelievable when you've got these kind of big athletes.
They'll try to get it through the air. Gets rid of it. They're working that left side. Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the first down at the 36. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, you've had yourselves a superb broadcast so far today in Tampa. And this has just been a passing clinic, really, by both offenses. They've effectively stretched these defenses, forcing the secondaries to cover every blade of grass, and they've still racked up big plays. Man or zone, pick your poison, or lay some blame at the feet of those pass rushers who can't do anything against the maulers on that offensive line. And with that, let's send it back to the guys inside Raymond James Stadium.
They're lined up and ready to kick off this second half. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the returner is stopped. UAB has the ball back, ready to send the offense out to go to work. They got a lot done through the air in the first half, and they might need even more production here in the second.
I think they will, Reese, and I think this is an offense that has proven they're playing with good timing right now. They've got some matchups where they're winning one-on-one, and they're just going to have to keep going back to the well, David, and relying on hitting some explosive plays to win this game.
Yeah, and I think we look at numbers naturally, and they're losing. So that's the most important thing on the scoreboard, but they have had success. And so what do? You keep playing pitch and catch. You got to score, but you got to talk to your defense. I need some stops. I need the football back quickly so we can do some more damage.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Fires to the big fella. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. The Blazers come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. They'll try to run for it. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense. He'll get away another punt. He's been really active today, and no doubt he's going to earn his varsity ladder. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. Picks up the first down, still moving. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. The Bulls racing to the line in the hurry-up.
The defense has got to be more physical up front. Don't let them have those running lanes, those holes to break off a nice run, get a first down. And here's the thing, you better reload quick because they're right back on the line to call another play.
They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. Win with the running game on first down, now back at it.
A nice job being gap sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch what this offense does. They'll get right back on the ball, and they'll go really quick, so you got to be prepared.
Quarterback on the keeper. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. And the Bulls come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. Off the RPO, fire right, trying to convert. They'll move the chains. Good execution on 3rd down. They've got it at the 40. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. Got enough for the first. He stops him at the 31, but not before. He picks up 10 yards on the play.
Defense gives up the pretty big run. They get the first down. And listen, you got to reload quick now because this offense, they got their foot on the accelerator.
Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Makes the grab. They will score. Touchdown, USF. They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here in this Week 11 performance.
This guy is officially a problem. His 2nd receiving touchdown of the game. Nice job by the offense. Dude, if I've got a matchup I like, continue to pick at it until they stop it.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And he splits the uprights on the extra point. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Top 15 teams colliding, fellas, in a game of massive importance. Let's catch you up to speed. Duke is currently working from behind, but how many times have we said that and then witnessed something special happen? This time of year, you just never know. They're trailing by 11 to Clemson. We'll circle back if anything changes in this big-time ACC matchup. Guys?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final.
Man, this defensive end is a monster. I mean, you've seen his athleticism and his speed and his bend and his flexibility. He now has 2 sacks, and there's still a lot of football to play.
And the Blazers with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Back to pass on 2nd down. Shoots it to the left. Really good throw and a better catch to pick up a chunk of yardage. And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. Brought down just short of the sticks on the screen pass.
One of the things I love about this defense is they just have such great awareness, and they're always communicating. They understood the down and distance. They knew exactly what they needed to do to make the tackle to force the punt. That is so well done.
The Blazers will call on their punt team. We've seen a lot of the punt team 6 times tonight. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. And what a drive that was the last time they had it. Basically the length of the field. Much better starting point this time.
Well, the offense has had their way all game long up to this point. Finally, the defense is able to make a play. And I'll tell you, after that hit, that receiver is going to be thinking twice about running that route again.
Find his man down the middle. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
And that last completion left them short of the sticks. It's third down. A strike downfield. They've got it inside the 40 and the 39 as they pick up the first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. He'll take the deep shot. Hits him in stride inside the 10. Touchdown Bulls. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
How about the day for this young fella? 3 receiving touchdowns. Hey, defense, that guy's good. We might want to do something about it. Let's send 2 at him. Let's send 3 at him. We can't let this guy continue to beat us time and time again.
Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And the points come on a pass from 39 yards out. And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. UAB regains possession of the Blazer offense back onto the field. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. Second down coming up. To the ground with the back. Breaks into the open. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. Gets a turnover.
As a defender, you dream about those big hits. You work hard on it in practice, closing space, getting close, and just sticking that guy and causing the fumble.
This offense has it with really good field position. He'll do it himself.
And that is why this guy is a true dual-threat quarterback. You've seen him all game, hurting them with his arm, already over 200 yards passing. And how about his running ability now? And flashing that on the option play. There's a variety of ways he can take the game over, and the defense is figuring that out fast.
He's all the way down to the 3. Showed it all on that run. They'll run the option. Oh, there's a loose football with a bad pitch. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover. And the Blazers with a golden opportunity, but the key to the drill is turn it into points. Squeezes ahead for a couple. They'll get it out to the 9. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. He'll try it again. Creates a little room. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down. Offense working from the pistol. The give to the tailback. Stacked up after gaining a couple to the 23. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Leaves it with the back. Finds a little space. Lots of running room. He'll be forced out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 44-yard line, and this offense has it going.
Good enough for a first down.
They've got him looking run. Now they're going to throw it. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
This has been a rough night for this offensive line. Man, they have not protected their quarterback. Everything starts with the big guys up front. That's their 5th sack given up of the game.
The Blazers have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. The lone back's got it. Nice move there. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup. Got quite a ways to go to keep this drive going. It's third down from the 45. Here's the snap, ready to cut one loose. Setting up the screen. Oh, he's got some space. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down.
And first down for the offense.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. Motion from the wideout. With jet sweep pass. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. And the Blazers line up trying to move the sticks on third and short. A quick completion to the left, looking for the first down. Just outside the red zone as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 22.
At the 22-yard line. And that's good enough for a first down.
Use the play fake, now to throw. Under fire. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Just enough time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. He's got it. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, UAB.
And it's now the second time this wide receiver has scored. Another outstanding job with the route. Great job securing the catch.
And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them. Stadium buzzy, kickoff team on the field, and we are ready to get this thing started. On the run from inside his own 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. As it turns out, the fumble on that last drive set up the touchdown, David.
And there's no bigger stat in football than turnovers. You turn the football over, they turn it into points. Jesse, that is not a recipe for success.
Good news, though, they get another chance, right? They can make amends with this drive right here. That's all that's important. You've got to execute.
And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
And that was a big objective for this defense coming into the game. Talking to coaches, we want to keep him in the pocket. We don't want him to use his wheels. He's fast, he's elusive, can make big plays. Nice job by the defense keeping him in the pocket and getting the sack.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, you'll need to push it downfield. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. The Bulls send out the punt unit. 3 and out. They got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Playing the field position game as he makes the fair catch right at the 50. UAB has the ball back, ready to send the offense out to go to work. The give headed toward right tackle. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. They'll go with a quick touch pass. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. He'll keep it himself. Turning it on. Got the first down and more. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The Blazers have it with a 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. He's got him. Races down to the 2 and stopped just short of the goal line as he goes out of bounds. And the best thing about this, the offense can't worry about the scoreboard. Just keep trying to make plays like that, Jesse.
I know a lot of people in the stadium probably feel...
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, UAB.
The best running backs are the guys that can just sniff out the end zone. That running back showed you all of his freakish ability on that play.
Lining up to add another. Hit that one with some aggression for the point after. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Fellas, here's a quick update on a top 15 clash today. Duke is currently working from behind, but how many times have we said that and then witnessed something special happen? This time of year, you just never know. They're trailing by 12 to Clemson. Never know what's going to happen in the ACC, and we'll circle back. If anything develops, you should know about it.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
They'll go to work in the air on second down. He's going to let it go. Hits him in stride at the 10. Touchdown, South Florida. Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board. They're now in really good shape to get back into the win column as they extend the lead here late.
It's another good decision by the quarterback. You've got to be impressed here. On that one, he finds his tight end. But all game long, whether it's receivers or running backs or tight ends, wherever the best one-on-one matchup has been, he's been able to take advantage of it, and that's why they've been able to score so many points.
And the extra point splits the uprights, and they're up a full 3 touchdowns, a 21-point cushion in the fourth.
UAB 24.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. UAB regains possession of the Blazer offense back onto the field. Handoff to the lone back. He gets nothing, and they're staying stubborn with this running game, but at some point you're going to have to change your thought process. Second down, they'll go to the air. And the pass is incomplete, but the flag flies, and there was a lot of early contact there.
Pass interference, defense.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referees caught it.
The give to the back. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. From the gun, the running back has it. Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36. And the Blazers come to the line needing just inches for the first down. He'll go to the sneak.
And David, on 3rd and inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get behind.
And I know that defensively too, but I'm just trying to dive and create a pile, but it's so hard to stop that play. That's why you see it ran so successful.
Well, will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Grab behind the line. It sucks. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Big play for this offense as they get it to the 32.
You know, as the head coach of this team, this is one positive you're going to take away from this game, is that your players don't quit, and they're still willing to fight. There's obviously a lot of things they've got to iron out offensively, and we've seen that today. But I do love the grit they're showing here late, still trying to make plays.
And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Just keeps slinging it. Finds his man. Slips a tackle, and he's got room. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Blazers have it with a 1st and 10. Gets it out quickly. Touchdown, Blazers! Made the grab and took it on in for the score. They score for the big fella here. Why are tight ends so effective in the red zone?
Well, these aren't the guys that are going to burn by you and go for 70 most of the time, but when you can use their big-bodied frames, threaten them to run the football and be a blocker in the running game, and now you slip them in the secondary, make that big play.
He'll try to tack on one more. Right down the middle. So that was a 10-play, 75-yard drive. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. From the gun, running back on the move. Crosses the 30 to the 31 on a 6-yard pickup. And the Bulls will hustle to the line.
They've got a lead here in the fourth quarter, and there's certainly still plenty of football to go, but this is where you'd love to control the flow of the game, right? You want to dictate everything to the defense, and you do that by running the football. That was a really nice run. This offensive line is firing off late. Looks like they're getting stronger as the game goes on, and that is a good sign for the offense.
Out of the gun, the inside give. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Offense lining up quickly.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead, and the offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
The Bulls are marching down the field.
And this offense is built around this dude. I mean, he is sensational. He's been so fun to watch, like play, pitch, and catch, spread the ball around, complete and total command of the offense, and that's why he's putting up big numbers, and that's why he's got a real chance to go to New York and try to win that Heisman Trophy.
He's got it on the right. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. And the Bulls back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Tight end now in motion. Gives it on the option. Trying to move the pile into the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. They'll try to sneak it.
3rd and 1. Everyone knows it's coming, but the quarterback sneak is so hard to stop. They just got to get 1 yard. Nice.
Really good push by his center on that last play, making it easy for his quarterback to just tuck the football, belly it, get low, and drive your legs.
They lost ground on first down. Now 2nd and goal from the 5. The run up the middle, trying to power to the goal line. Touchdown Bulls! And they take it in for 6 more points. The lead grows, and you can sense they know how important wins are this late here in Week 11. Precision blocking up front, created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
And the extra point splits the uprights, and they're up a full 3 touchdowns, a 21-point cushion in the 4th. Here's the return from inside his 10. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. UAB has the ball back, ready to send the offense out to go to work. He'll start this drive firing. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the 1st down.
And defensively, this is exactly what you want, right? You got the big lead, so you can play big zone coverages. Just keep the ball in front of you. Keep your eye on the quarterback. Rally to the football. Gang tackle. And you're going to win this game.
That'll be good enough for a 1st down. They'll mark it at the 30.
And the offense showing off the short passing game, moving the sticks. Nice job, and look at them. They're
pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24. And the Blazers want to pick up the tempo.
Man, that is a big negative play for this defense, putting them in reverse, getting the quarterback on the ground, and they better get ready again. Look at this offense. They're right back on the ball, ready to snap it again.
Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Got his man quickly. At midfield, he's got room. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down.
And it's on third downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
It's always interesting how people handle late game. Like, you know this game is over. There's not a lot to gain from it, but some people try to throw the ball deep and continue to make plays. They throw it short. The clock's running out, and there's not a lot to talk about that's going to be positive for this offense.
The Blazers will line it up on 1st and 10. Wants to throw on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Suggs. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. Gonna sling it on 2nd down. And the rush will get to him at the 25. The defense all revved up after that earlier sack, and they'll try to stop him right here. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. A shot toward the end zone. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. On 4th down, they're taking to the air. Going for it all. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. And that decision will be questioned for a while. The give as they work on that clock. And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. The Bulls in a good spot here with 2nd and short. The option look. He'll toss it. And they'll ride him down, but not before he picked up the first down. And how about the timing on that pitch? Plenty of fireworks in this one. A lot of points. They always talk about having the chalk last, and it seemed like whoever was on offense had the last laugh.
Yeah, it's amazing how much offense has just boomed in college football. So good. So many ways to hurt you. And you saw both of these offenses put on a show today, Jess.
Dave, we talked to both of these coaching staffs, and their defensive coordinators were losing sleep all week. They knew this was going to be a tough task ahead of them. So much speed, so much firepower on both of these offenses. And, man, we saw that here today.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.